Some varieties are difficult to detect without magnification. Extra thickness on Class 6 hub doubling, for example. In this example, we have a thickness on the 9 and in the 6 of the date as compared to the normal 9 and 6, as well as thickness in the letters of trust. Another example would be the slightest spread on Class 2 hub doubling. The spread on the letters here and here. Without magnification, those would be hard to detect. And don't forget those too minor to list RPMs. Sharing your coins with others. We all enjoy sharing the coins in our collection with others, and others enjoy seeing them. But quality photos are the key to everyone's enjoyment. Asking advice and opinions of others about our coins can only be successful with quality, focused, close-up photos. Attributing numismatic varieties can be impossible without proper magnification. When selling coins online, clear, focused, close-up images are a must. Here is how this collector does all of the above. I use the CELESTRON USB microscope. I plug it into my computer. You get it. It includes the microscope, adjustable height stand, software, a calibration ruler, and a setup guide literature. Here are the specifications of the microscope. You can freeze or pause your video if you'd like to stop and read all of that. Here's what the hardware that comes in the package. Here's the microscope and its mount, and the base that you put the mount onto. Here are the hardware outside of the box. Comes with a quick startup guide. Here's the calibration ruler. Some of them will come with the software disk. Others will not, and you'll have to download software if you don't have any software on your computer. This is the Capture Pro by CELESTRON, and that's what this looks like. This is the Micro Capture Pro software from CELESTRON. You can also use, in Microsoft, they have a camera program. This is the one I prefer. Or you can use another digital camera software like Amscope. Here's a microscope all assembled, front and back. And this is the anatomy of the microscope. Starting on the left, we have the light adjusting wheel to turn a light up brighter and dimmer. The mounting ring locking screw. This is the mounting ring that holds the scope, and this locks it in place. The focus wheel is here. It can be turned with your fingers or your thumb. This is the light diffuser and the base it all stands on. This is the mounting post. It is 6 inches long. The mounting post locking screw. You loosen this screw and you can slide this up and down and then tighten it in place wherever you want it. This is the focus fine adjustment knob. This will raise and lower this for zooming as well as micro or fine tuning the focus. And here's the post is secured to the base by the mounting post locking ring. Depending on one's dexterity, the focus wheel can be repositioned to accommodate. You can either face you and you can operate it with your thumb, or it can face away from you and operate it with your fingers. When you switch the position like this, the top of the coin will go in first, so that the top of the coin is seen at the top of the computer screen. If you turn it around the other way to use your fingers to manipulate the focus, the top of the coin will be facing you, so that the top of the coin will be at the top of the screen on the computer. Focus and zoom control is a combination of using the focus wheel and the focus fine adjustment knob. First, you turn the focus fine adjustment knob to the desired zoom height. Then you turn the focus wheel to get the item in focus. When it's almost in focus, or near as you can with this wheel, then you can nudge the focus fine adjustment to fine tune the focus even sharper. Additional focus and zoom flexibility can be achieved by removing the light diffuser. This also allows for more room to move the object beneath the lens. The light diffuser does not twist off, it needs to be levered off. You can use your hands to do that with, don't use any tools. This is the light diffuser. By removing that, you gain a little more flexibility in this height and here. And there's more room, there's more magnification that can be achieved here, as well as there's more room underneath the lens to manipulate the object. In order to capture images of entire coins, it will be necessary to extend the height of the mounting post. It comes with a 6-inch long metal mounting post. An 11-inch extension will allow for photographing coins up to the size of the US half-dollar. 14 to 15 inches would suffice for the largest of coins. In this location, or the location of this particular microscope setup, limited the height to 11 inches. I used plastic tubing. It's called 1/2-inch tubing or pipe, and it has an outside diameter of 5/8 inch, and this one just happens to be 11 inches long. You can cut yours to the length that you need. On the extended mounting post I made for mine, I made marks on it to where the top of the mount will come up to the top, or to this line. And at this mark, I use that for close-ups to get images of the dates and mint marks. I do most of my coin roll hunting and searching and examinations on this level in order to take photos of the entire penny or dime, and sometimes even the nickel. At this level, you can achieve that. At this mark, you can definitely get the nickel in, and also take pictures of the entire quarter, or since the small dollars are about the size of the quarter, you can get pictures of those as well. And here at the top would be the maximum of the 11 inches to get the $half-dollar size. I can actually move this from its location, take the cap off, and move this way up to it's almost falling off, and I can get a $1 coin underneath, even a silver eagle. Zoom and image quality. I am very satisfied with the zoom capability and how close you can get in with this microscope. and the quality of the images. They're 1920 by 1080, and the clarity of it is kind of based on how well you focus the microscope and how well good your vision is to start with, and using the computer screen to get the coin in focus. Instead of the whole coin, we're zooming way in on the mint marks. Very satisfied in this respect as well. Side lighting. Good side lighting is essential to minimizing shadows and detecting details on coins. Sometimes too much lighting can create glare or reflections that can hide some features on coins. Metering or shading the side lighting, can momentarily eliminate the glare or reflection for a better look at the hidden details. Notice on this screen the bright side of the glare on this side of the mint mark, and my hand is shading some of the light from the side lamp, and therefore shading this side to take a closer look to see if there's anything there. Then I'll remove my hand and continue on. Image color. We can get a pink or purple hues from the LED lights and the side lamp. I don't know if it's a limitation of the software or limitations in the hardware, but those are undesirable hints or hues or tints in the color. Better tones on entire coin photographs from fluorescent light, which I hang high above the microscope. Here's an image with the LEDs and the side lighting. Notice the pink hue to the background, which should be white. And here I turn the LED and the side lamps off and use just a fluorescent light from high above. And this looks a lot better and more to the actual color of the coin in background. Here's a nickel clad coin with the same before and after effect. Here's with the LEDs and side lights, side lamp. Here is just the fluorescent light from above. Image color versus lighting. This is an experiment with the different types of lighting in the images as a result. This is with just LEDs on the microscope itself. Here we've turned the LEDs off and are using just a side lamp. Here it turns this black background a reddish tint to it, as well as the coin. Here is the LEDs with the side lamp, and once again we get that red hue or tint to the background on the coin and that black background. Here we have turned off the LEDs and the side lamp and have used just that fluorescent light from high above. Here are the same effects using a nickel clad coin. LEDs only, and just a side lamp only. Here's the LEDs with side lamp, and then just a fluorescent light from high above. Image color versus lighting for close-up examinations. The LEDs and the side lamp provide very good results in my opinion. When you get down here so close you cannot get the fluorescent light underneath there. But the LEDs and accompanying with the side lamp do not have that effect on the background if you're getting in close on the coin. And the color of the resulting of the metal on copper coins isn't bad. Here we've got a little bit of the purple hue to the images, and it kind of depends on the coin's condition or finish or toning as well. And here's a nickel clad coin This might not have been a best example, just a little blurry or grainy. And I think that's just from manipulating the image, not from the microscope itself. Here's some of the best that I could do. Some of these nickel-clad coins were actually manipulated with grayscale software to eliminate any remaining purple hue in the coin. Some of the best that I could do with some toners, trying to capture the color on the copper coins with the toning on them. More of the best that I could do in some more toners. Here we've got some nickel-clad coins with toning on them as well. And even these are some of the best that I could do. Here's some post-mint damage coins. In review, we've discussed the need for magnification, the need for quality and close-up images. I've described how this collector's method of meeting those needs, and we made an introduction to the CELESTRON USB microscope.